Hello and welcome back, Sam, Josh, and anyone else who is watching to Don't Stop the Swindon. That's not what it's called. What's it called? Swindon't You Forget About Me. Yeah, take that, life. It's been a bit of a roller coaster ride in the last few weeks. I'm going to show you what's happening, but this will be the video that encapsulates our League Cup final. So since we played, you obviously just seen there if you were quick who we're playing. Since we last did our video, we beat Norwich 3-2. No, hang on. The video was Norwich 3-2, 2-2 with South. Was it? No, I said I was going to play Southport. Right, so we played Southport. We had to come from 2-0 down to draw 2-2. But luckily we did. We then smashed Newcastle. We then smashed Charlton, although it actually wasn't a smashing. It was more of a sort of, it was a bit more even than that. We then finally got past Southport, and again we had to come from 1-0 down. They scored a sensational free kick after about 5 or 6 minutes. And then we drew 0-0 with West Brom in the league, only to set up our FA Cup 5th round tie away at West Brom a few days later. We know already who we're going to have in the 6th round if we get through. That will be Arsenal, who we previously lost 4-0 against. That said, we did beat them 3-0 in the League Cup earlier on, so that is a thing. So yeah, we'll see. But first we have to get past West Brom. And even before that, we have to talk about transfers, because transfers have happened. So I told you last video about the players we sent out, Crone, Alkvist and Daniel. Alkvist not my choice. You'll notice though that the amount we spent on players has skyrocketed. So we agreed to sign David Huber. I think you saw me doing that in the last video, for 1.2 million from Basel or whatever, I don't care. We then did the business that you saw me doing in the last video, Gavin Blackler. He has come in, he is injured, hasn't made an appearance yet, but yeah, he's come in for £5.5 million, £5.75 million from Man United. We then signed Brian Chavarria, who is a Costa Rican winger. We signed him for, was it £6 million off of Young Boys? And then the big one, Vladimir Branfilov, the Belarusian attacking midfield centre, for £9.5 million. Probably too much, but it was on the last day of the transfer window, and I wanted him bigly, so we have brought him in. Now, the keys that we need to discuss are the fact that I think this is slightly, I don't know, it's made us look really good in patches and then not really good in other patches. So for example, we won 2 games scoring 4 goals in each of those games, and then we didn't win after that against West Brom. At least we're playing again at the Hawthorns. Ruben got upset because I played him out on the right wing. The trouble was Sherhu is injured and then has been injured again, so I'm going to have to play him there even though I told him I wouldn't. So that'll almost certainly upset him. We're going to Branfilov is very good. Gilic is also good. So what we're going to do is we're just going to play like this. We're going to bring on Cavaria and Branfilov during the game. And otherwise, things are looking pretty good. Barisic is proving to be a very good centre-back option when needed. And that's good, in my opinion. So let's see what we can do here. Try and get into the next round of the Cup. I'm not I don't hold out much hope if we do get through to beat Arsenal, because I think they're now at the point of the season where they care about stuff, and so they probably won't oops, okay. We expect a performance from the centre-backs. They're probably at the point now where they want to try and win as much as they can, whereas earlier in the season I think we caught them at a good time. But if they play a weakened side again, we might have a chance to edge past them if we edge past West Brom first. Good start. We didn't immediately concede a goal. Roy scored his first league. Oh, he scores a great goal. He scored his first league goal a few weeks ago against, I think, Newcastle. He scored again here. He's a cup specialist for us at the moment. Other things to note: I have a coffee, but Masha used all the milk because we're going to Ukraine for the weekend. It's a Wednesday today, so we're going for a long weekend to Ukraine. And what that has meant is that we had to use up all of our milk. But we also have some, good effort. We also have some almond flavoured milk. and I am. Oh, Riedel scored another goal, by the way, the other week. It's ridiculous. And Brookfield's been on a bit of a weirdly prolific goal-scoring form. Good save from John Jansen. So, yeah, I'm using the almond milk, and I've got it in my hand, and I'm looking at it now, and I'm concerned. There is a layer of detritus on top of the coffee, which doesn't. There's also a lot of bubbles that doesn't happen with the normal malt milk. I haven't yet tasted it. I'm going to do that now on recording. So let's do that. Oh, surprisingly nice. Okay, I thought because I've had it with what's that weird the like soy milk, which I hate. Oh, it's awful. And the other kinds of vegan style milks and like alternative milks, and they always have slightly weird taste. But that is really nice. Masha didn't like it. Masha hated it, but then Masha was trying to drink it like just a sort of smoothie. So maybe that's the problem. Tastes nice in coffee though. So yes, 1-0. I saw that we were withstanding some heavy pressure, according to the thing at the bottom there. An additional thing to discuss, the pronunciation of the word almond. I would say almond, but I would definitely say the L sound. Some people say almond, that's fine. And then I had a discussion with my boss, who's from Denmark, and he claimed that you say almond, almond. You don't say the L, you just say almond. As in, like, the way you say salmon, you don't say salmon. And I thought that was the most ridiculous thing I'd ever heard. And then I Googled it, and it turns out that that's the proper pronunciation. But I've never heard anyone say that. Comments in the comment section down below if you have. Sam, I'll talk to you about it on Skype next time we have a dual recording. But anyway, Roy, big ball in. Doesn't get there. But Ortega, he does. Gillich to McAllister. Gillich, what's he going to do with it? He's going to smash it over the ball. You'll also see as we go through the. I'm trying to think of my words. As we go through the menus, you'll notice they'll start to include updates from the Belarusian top league. Wilmot must score in that situation. And the reason for that is the long-term goal for this is to turn Swindon into a dominant force in English football, and then jump ship like I did after Western and go to Belarus and manage a club in Belarus. So what I've done is, in anticipation of that, I have activated the leagues. Riedel at the back post. I've activated the leagues, and we will, and to allow the clubs to sort of populate themselves properly, and sort of get them a little bit of competitive history and have some proper squads by the time we move there. Because when I went to Poland, I hadn't done that, and it meant that a lot of the clubs either didn't have full squads or like only two big clubs had the full squads. So it would be nice to give the other clubs a chance. Otherwise, it would just be Bate Borisov absolutely dominating everything, which, I mean, it will be anyway, but at least the other teams will have a chance. I'm trying to work out what team I'm going to take over. The club that I kind of like from Belarus is a club called Krumkacha Minsk, which I think is only founded in 2014 or something like that. So don't exist on this game. And so we'll see. But, yeah. Anyway, 65 minutes in. We have a cup final coming up, so let's remember. Although we have plenty of time between it. Jesus, look. Lots of days. Oh, and we're playing Chelsea, by the way. I forgot to mention that. I'm actually going to bring Novotny on. Ruben is still fine, so I'm actually going to bring on Branfilov on the right. And that looks pretty good for now. Let's carry on. So we're playing Chelsea. They beat Man City 3-2 after extra time in their semi-final. So that's good. That means that we have a bit more of a chance. I think we would probably have a better chance against Chelsea than against Man City, considering we've beaten Chelsea and only drawn with Man City this season. Wilmot now. Big ball to Galich. Roy. Wow. Well, it is what it is. We've been in the position where we could have put this game to bed quite easily. Roy and Wilmot have both spurned glorious chances. And again there, I mean, he could have done better. Maybe not a glorious chance. Dipped back into the almond tea there. No, almond coffee. Brookfield to Roy. Big Roy. Come on, Roy. Come on, Roy. Ball in the middle. Novotny tackles. Novotny. Oh, it's over the bar. That's nice. Oh, we've got more almondy in that one. It's me pouring the rest of my coffee. Branfilov to Gilic. Gilic. It's a corner. See, we're looking pretty good. I'm not sad by how we're playing. We only need to get through. To be honest, it's West Brom are a solid side. They're not like it's unlucky. They're not like Norwich. They don't ship a lot of goals. They're comfortably mid-table. They're not in any way in danger of being relegated. Their goalkeeper's pretty good. This sort of school pitch, despite his insanely difficult name, he's quite good. Nope, thank you. Nope. How about we don't do that? Vermeulen. No, I just can't be dealing with extra time or penalties. I don't like it. Riedel. He scored the winner. Was it against Charlton? I think he scored the goal that put us back ahead because that game was a bit of a topsy-turvy one. We were 1-0 up, then they equalised. Then just after half-time, he scored. And then I think we got to 4-2, and then maybe that was 3-2, and then we scored a fourth. I can't remember, but it was another one of those. We've had a couple this season. I think we did the same with Newcastle, and we had another one as well, which are very sort of topsy-turvy games, back and forth, which is one of the reasons why we've conceded such a lot of goals. Oh, good save from Johansson. So hopefully we can eradicate that next season. I was looking for centre-backs whilst I was going through these new wingers that I was trying to buy and midfielders. Couldn't find any that looked good enough to immediately improve the team and that were available. I'm sure there'll be something that will come up in the summer. Hopefully we'll be given a bit more money to spend as well. I spent something like £14 million in January, which is quite a lot. But let's see, obviously, on that one. I'm trying to get rid of Danels now. I looked at him. He's not good enough. He's also got interest in him, so I think we'll be able to move him on. The same with Luginho. He was brought in as a backup, and now we have two players better than him, so we don't need him as the backup. So we'll move him on. Hopefully make a little bit of profit on him. We should be able to because there are clubs interested in him. So all we have to do is wait, and then we'll rake some more money. And I tried to move them out on the last day of the transfer window, but we didn't have the time to do that. Gilic, we just didn't have quite enough time. We offered them out. People were interested, but they didn't come in with good enough offers to take them off of our hands. So we decided not to bother. Now then, Roy's wonderful goal was the difference today. Swindon are through to the next round of the FA Cup. We're a bit of a cup team this season, it looks like. Very, very nice. Hopefully we can have Blackley make an appearance sometime soon, although he's definitely not going to start the League Cup final. I don't think he'll be fit for that anyway. We've got given some more money. This is nice. So we're going to play Arsenal. They're the current holders, and they've won it 3 times in the 4 past years. I am not convinced we'll beat them. Does that make them the most winning team ever? Because in the real life, they've won it the most times. So unless, they must be. They must be the most winners. Can we see that records? Most winners, most time winner. Man United 17. Okay, all right. I guess because Arsenal didn't win 3 in 3 years or whatever it was. Oh, but then they're only one behind Man United in this, so they can be record equaling this year, or we could beat them and we could win it. Swindon Town's first ever appearance. I was going to try and work out exactly how many years it's been since. Let me just get my calculator out and work it out. So it would be 20, 48 minus. No, what? Minus 208, 48 minus 9. Oh, I did 16, 1986, that's why. 2048 minus 1969. 79 years since we were last in the cup final. I said that last time, so I worked it out in my head quicker than I did on the calculator, mainly because I got fat old fingers. Liverpool were knocked out against Arsenal. It's a shame we didn't continue our luck of getting the plum draw in every round in the FA Cup. We could have had Crawley Town, I noticed there. But I suppose we can't win everything via just playing the shit teams. We must at some point have to play good teams. Although, I mean, in the League Cup, we've already knocked out 2 North London clubs. We can add another London club to our knockoutery if we manage to overcome the Chelseas this weekend. It's March the 1st, 2048. And we are marching to Wembley to win the footballs. Hopefully. In times gone by, I would have done the classic. Actually, I'm still going to save before this, but just because I haven't saved for a while. In times gone by, I would have saved before this and made sure I won it, but that's not my bag. It's not how we do ting. Especially not when you're recording it for friends. I'm not recording this video twice. So I'm not going to do that. You'll see whatever result happens. Hopefully we don't have to lose a cup final first. I'd like to start off with a win. I didn't record the last cup final I was in. I didn't even record that, did I? It was the Hertha Berlin got to the German cup final and we beat Bayern 1-0 or possibly 2-0 in a shock result, which was stupid. I should have recorded that, but I was in England at the time. Sam actually watched it with me, sitting next to me. So I guess, you know, he saw it. he would have seen it now. He would have seen it then. So whatever. Processing speed has slowed down a little bit, even more so. Now we've added the Belarusian leagues to the game, but I think that's fine. It's only 2 leagues. The second, it's a really weird setup. So the top league has something like 12 teams in it, but the second league has nearly 20. Very, very strange. And I'm not sure whether or not we're going to do the... Oh dear, so they warmed up with a 5-1 win, although they are playing way closer to the final than we did. That's 2 or 3 days we've got over them. So maybe that can come into our advantage. Last time we played them and we beat them in the league, that was after they had been beaten by Man United in the league as well. So their confidence was pretty bad. Imagine their confidence will be high, although, you know, what we get... Oh, there you go, it's saving itself automatically, that's fine then. So, yeah, my question was going to be, I wonder, you know, and this is a long way in the future, it's not going to happen now, but I wonder whether it would be more fun to take a second-tier Belarusian side, who we've never heard of. I mean, we've never heard of any of them, but, you know, or take over, like, there's a club called Minsk, who were founded in 2006 and won the league in 2006. Just crazy. To try and sort of recover some, because they don't have glory to recover. I don't want to take over Bate or Dynamo Minsk or Shakhtar Sologorsk, because they're the 3 clubs that are relatively okay. They like, so I looked at the past winners of the Belarusian top division, and it was like for the last 30 years it was Bate Borisov or Shakhtar Sologorsk, but Bate Borisov won something like 26, Sologorsk won the other 3, and Sologorsk was second whenever Bate won, and Bate was second whenever Sologorsk won. So it's been a fairly dominant performance from those guys. So you can see that they're starting to... I'll show you it briefly now. Look, yeah, 12 teams in the top league, 16 in the second league. I don't want to take over a team like this. Minsk. You know, that seems a bit stupid. But my point being that, look, if you look at their squad now... Oh, they do actually have a full squad. All right, okay, so that's maybe harsh. Go to the Belarusian the top league, and if we look at the past winners... Minsk came third, Naftan as well. But yeah, Bate have... Jesus. Bate from 2006 to 2047 have only not won the league twice. Oh man. Lovely, lovely stuff. No, I'm not interested in Southampton. They've regressed after a sensational middle of the season. Did I just see that the Norwich boss is declared for Southampton. Idiot. Norwich with their Belarusian coach. Yeah, but anyway, my idea would be that once we get into the Belarusian leagues, to go one better than what I had promised to do with Śląsk, but then got bored of, which is to take not just my team to the top of the Belarusian league, but to try and win the Champions League with that team, and therefore necessitating improving the standard of the league in general. So trying to sell players not to crappy foreign clubs. Although we'll have to start off by doing that, because if we remember, we made quite a lot of profit when I was at Śląsk, selling players for like £1 million to Kalmar FF and or Viking, and that's fine. I don't mind doing that to start off with, but eventually starting to put our players through the rest of the Belarusian top division. And allowing the coefficients to grow so that we can qualify automatically to the Champions League, and then make the whole process a little bit easier on us. That will take a while, but Belarus is actually surprisingly high in the coefficient standings. They were above Poland when I took over in Poland, so I thought that guy's name was Mark Tit, but it's not. It's Mark Tilt, which is a shame. Yeah, so we'll see. We'll come to that in the future. Something to be excited about. There's two tits on the screen now, Tit and Titov. Although obviously neither are tits. Peter Brill. Oh God, I might take out the German third division because we're getting these pointless reports. So why are we doing that? Oh, because Leicester versus Tottenham in the Europa League. Okay, fair enough. And that one because of City versus Sociedad in the Europa League. Well, that's fun. Gives us a bit more time. Oh, great. Torpedo Jordino. Great. Dinamo Brest. They've got some great club names. I really like that. Okay, so 79 years. I'm not interested in talking about their boss. Chelsea are expected to pile the misery on us, even though we're both in pretty good form. We're looking to go for League Cup. Looking to win the League Cup for the first time since 1969. Yes, we probably will do. 9 times League Cup winners. They're trying to go for their 10th. Simon Cox is mouthing off, as always. No, that one there. We're going to win this game. I know it now. It's going to be tough. Let's do that one. Clearly, to lose a player like Gavin. He's not fucking played, has he? He's not even made his debut yet. Can you reveal how you'll be instructing Swindon boys to play? That one. Amin is one of the nicest people. We get along really well. Why not? They're without Luka Balic. The only thing I can say is good. Although he's 32. I'm sure they'll probably cope fine. Esed Benufuela. Yeah, no shit. He's got 113 caps for England, 84 goals. I reckon he'll probably be... he'll probably make an impact. He just scored a hat-trick in midweek as well, so, we'll be fine, I think. He'll be fine. Well, we kept him quiet before. Can we do it again? That is the big questione. Also interesting to see how our rivals in the league get on. Leicester are playing the bottom club, so I imagine they'll win that because Huddersfield have been absolutely dog shit this season. The Championship, Sunderland 3, Dagenham and Redbridge 1. I wonder how Dagenham and Redbridge are getting on. Oh yeah, Leicester 1. What a shock. Let's just quickly... I know that this has got a lot of sort of segues. Palace, Plymouth, Carlisle, Southend, Boston still up there. Where Dagenham and Redbridge are in 7th. What the fuck? What happened in Dagenham and Redbridge? Landmarks. Where is it? They must have been taken over as... No? Oh yeah. Oh no, so someone did try and take them over. But then they got a new chairman, but then they still managed to just charge up the league. They've now got 7,650 all-seater stadium. Blackler has just returned from injury, but he's absolutely not making his debut against Chelsea in the League Cup final. Grow up. You absolute children who think that. Idiots in the media. Obviously, he's going to be our starting defensive midfielder next season, but I mean, he could even play centre-back, but he's not going to because he's been out for 3 weeks. Is that Exodus Giogan? Jahagan? Or, he had a great... If it is him, that's cool. Yeah, Exodus Giogan. Cool. Okay. Okay, so Metrovelli gets February Player of the Month for 7 goals in 4 games. Pedrinho, 2 goals in 4 games. Good work. Oh, one of our lads got in there. Who was that? Velimir Barisic. And also Neil Brookfield got in there as well. That's nice. We didn't score any goals of the month. What I always feel like, you know, it's just nice to know that we didn't concede any of the goals of the month. That's one of the things that I've been sort of... Whilst we're a fairly poor mid-table team, that's the kind of thing that I'm judging our progress on. Okay. So here we go then, guys. For the first time in 79 years, let's just look back. It's a long way back. Only the eighth iteration of the Cup. Swindon Town beat Arsenal in Wembley in London. Swindon Town finally return to Wembley in London in this Cup. Oh, the wage expenditure is too high, is it? Oh, yeah, fuck. Okay, well, we'll be selling some players next. Don't worry. That's because I signed that fella, isn't it? Because of the guys I signed. Now then, how do we do this? I would love Irvis Shahu to play, but he's still out injured. That's a shame. We're going to just play as we are. Everyone's fit and healthy. Let's just do it. Let's just bloody do it, mate. Let's just bloody do it. They're playing 4-4-1-1. I'm saying, do I say good luck or go out there and impress me? It's a question of the ages. It's going to mean the difference between defeat or not defeat. Let's go out there and impress me. Passionate, I have faith. Passionate, I have faith. Keep it the same as we normally do. Don't change things up because it's a final. Chelsea get the game underway. Oh, Mash is walking past again. Hello. We are 1-0 down after 2 minutes. Great. Fine. The comeback is always the sweeter. Gilic to Ruben. Ruben up. Gilic now. Could have gone wide. Should have possibly gone wide. Gainer hits it wide. Oh. Immediate response is what I wanted. That's what we all wanted. Johansson to Borgo, to Brookfield, to McAllister, Gilic. Nice work. Oh, he must do. Yes. Ruben. McAllister with the corner. Oh, it's gone over Riedel's head. Ruben tries to put it back in, but puts it out to Riedel, and now Chelsea can break, and they sort of do. No, well, slowly they do. They hold it in midfield. Del Forme, Santos, Roca. He's gone past Borgo. Johansson saves. We had Gainer's injured. Is it going to come off or not? Masha is going to eat a banana. Riedel back post. The coffee's gone. Rocker now. Come on, Swindon. Come on. We can do this. Yes, great tackle from Brookfield. He's up for it. Setkovic scores again. Oh. Yeah. Borgo puts the ball in. Oh, come on. Setkovic tackles Brookfield. Lovely stuff. They scored with both their shots on target. Both their shots, even. Lazaridis, Bergama, it's gone over after a save from Johansson. Lazaridis. Brookfield heads it clear, goes to Del Forme. No. Liljestrand. Is he going to shoot? No. Good. Because it seems like it'd just go in if he did. Borgo. Fouls. Oh, God. Wait a second. What's happening? Gainer's injured, so I'm going to bring on Novotny. Ruben's playing badly. Gilic is playing badly. Okay. Let's do that. Make some changes. Be decisive. Right, come on, Gilic. What the fuck is that ball, man? Ruska to Roca. I mean, why? That's so annoying. And Borgo's going to get fucking booked now. We've lost our heads in the final. What a shame. What a shame. What a shame. That's all we can do. We've already made 2 substitutions. It was a bold move, Cotton. Wilmot now. Goals straight away after half-time. Yes, please. Come on. Novotny at the back. Oh, he's a save. I thought Wilmot was going to get there and nod it in ahead of Ruska. McAllister. He doesn't even get to one of our players. Lazaridis. Borgo's just soldiering on. Lazaridis comes in. Bergama. Great tackle from Ruben. Ruben. Delorme. We needed Shehu to give us some natural width on the right. 47 minutes, it's fine. We've still got a whole half. But we know it's not going to happen. Ortega now. Wilmot. Novotny. No. Come on. Tackle him. Get controllable. Get a foot on the ball, lads. Come on. Novotny, that's what it was. And he's been taken out by Setkovic. Maybe he can get sent off and we can just win. Ortega's not doing great. Borgo's not doing great. Doesn't even get booked. Ruben's not playing good. Becken, Roy. Let's give it 5 more. Roy. Oh, he doesn't even fucking try. Come on. Oh, yeah. All right. Okay, Becken's coming on. Roy, sorry mate, I know you've got us here, but Jürgen Becken deserves his chance at Wembley. Ruben, big clearance. Roy heads it to Wilmot. That was maybe a premature substitution, was it? No. Fludgem. Oh, come on, that was surely... Roy. Score. Wilmot. Must do... Oh. Surely he had to finish that. Santos now. My knees are slapped. I slapped my knees in anger. Santos, Brookfield. Come on. Becken, go to the ball boy. Go to the ball boy. Ask him for help. Magro. Delorme. Oh, no. Oh, Johansson saves it. Johansson now. Borgo. Come on. Borgo. Novotny. No, look. You can do this. You've done it before. Becken. Lovely. Ruben. Novotny. Becken. Oh, he's hounded out. They play very, they press quickly. Bergma. What's his name? Bergsma. Becken smacking out their centre-back. That's nice. Okay, Borgo, Becken, Ruben, McAllister, Ruben, Becken. He's got a penalty. Who's going to take it? It would usually be Gilic. Apparently Ortega is stepping up. I'm not sure why. Never scored before for us. Oh, man. Oh, dear me. Okay, well. In off the post. But we have a chance now. Half an hour. Whoa, fuck me. Sorry, I'm getting into it. Mash just opened the door really loudly because she can't do anything quietly or daintily. She just smashes through the door. Ow, she's hitting me with passports. It's all it's all kicking off here in the Wheatland household. Becken is running with the ball. McAllister now. Borgo. Ruben. Becken. Wilmot. Oh, it's a corner. I thought it was all just going to be an orgy of fun now. McAllister crosses. No one gets there, but Brandfilov is going for it. He's going to give it, and he's going to give it to McAllister. McAllister's going to cross the ball, surely. Why are you doing all of these things? Just cross the ball. Just put it in the mixer. 72, 74 minutes gone. Another player of theirs is coming off injured. Oh, Hruska nearly sort of just walks the ball into his own net. Not sure why. Didn't see what was happening. Gamal, again, he's been kicked about by Becken since he came on. Bergma, Magro, Bergsma. It's such a strange name, Bergsma. Rocha, Setkovic. Oh, great save from Tommy Johansson. We really have to go for things now, so I'm just going to go overload. We have to. Johansson now gives it to Borgo, surely. Go. Ball, go. Oh, for God's sake, man. Wilmot, come on. Why did you do that? 81 minutes. McAllister, Rocha, Bergma. Oh, Borgo hacks it off the line. We are living dangerously here. Santos. Obviously, it was going there. Nobody was there, but Novotny was. Novotny, big ball. Becken's not the pacemeister general, but Brookfield goes for it. Okay, Borgo, come on. We have to go for it. All this game is about now is going for it. Borgo up to Becken. He might have been offside. He wasn't. Becken. You fucking clown. Ortega was offside there. Oh, come on. 2 minutes left. 1 minute left. This is it. Wilmot, come on. Crosses. Ruben. Riedel. Up to Borgo. Borgo. Up to Wilmot. Wilmot. What's he going to do with it? He's going to walk slowly across the box with it. Borgo. Oh, we've somehow got a corner. Go up, keeper. Go up. McAllister crosses. Gamal saves it. Jamal. Brandfilov. We've taken... Ortega's... He's going to get sent off. Because I think he was on a yellow. He's not. Oh, there's 4 minutes. And I don't know if the game factors in injuries during these 4 minutes, so I think we're only going to get 4 minutes, so I hope they don't take too long. Lazaridis was injured so much he had to come off. Wilmot, no, you surely go for the back post there. You do not shoot. No. Hanson is coming forward. Ortega with a sensational tackle. And then a shit clearance. For fuck's sake. No. Yeah, well, that's disappointing. We had our chances in that second half. We played a lot better. Just not enough shots on target. Not enough composure in those last few feet of the field. Okay, Wilmot, could we get it back to 3-2? We could. It is 3-2, but it's 96 minutes on the clock. It's surely too late. 3-2 in the final, though. We'll take that because we have to. I wouldn't have taken it if you'd given it to me at the start. I'd have said no, thank you. Can we have the insanity? No. Oh. Well, that's frustrating. Brandfilov didn't do well coming on. Becken did very well, and maybe we should have started with him up front. Good effort, lads. 3-2 in the final. It's not bad. Bloody hell. That's disappointing. David Nolan still playing the footballs. Yeah, they win again. Is that 2 in a row now? League Cup's so low down, it's actually below the Championship in terms of wins. Yeah, 2 in a row. Well done, Chelsea. Well, that's annoying. Yeah, we'll be back next time and even more determined to win it. I'm pleased with the effort. It just wasn't to be. They did. We did play well. I am not going to say anything. Okay, I did say it. Yeah, but Paolo did excellently well. Sekovic did do well. Pleased with Roy. He was very good. And now I'm going to get banned. Warned by the FA. Okay, fair enough. Well, anyway. There we go then. So, let's look at the fixtures. I guess I'll come back for this game. Maybe the Huddersfield and Arsenal games. I'll just play Bradford in between. See if we can get to the semi-final or the quarter-final of the FA Cup. Oh, I don't know. I don't care. I'll see you later, guys. Bye.